Okay, this is a trade analysis on NQ. So on the 1 hour we have this bearish fair value gap, right? So here there was technically a fake out. So recently I've been looking at price action, and price likes to come above the 1 hour bearish fair value gap and into the order block as seen here. Alright, here we can see, right, that using our feed retracement, price did not really pierce past the 50%, right, of the 1 hour bearish fair value gap and only wicked above it, right? So that's a good sign that the bears are still in control. So since we are using 1 hour time frame as the point of interest, we'll look for entries on the 5 minute, right? So at this point I was waiting for price to come up, and price did, right? So I could have taken for sales here, but I would have been taken out, right, if I were to sell here, right? Be something like this. Let's say I sell here. Yeah, that wouldn't be worth, right? So what I can do is go into the 5 minute. I see this sweep, right? There's a sweep in buy side, right, of these equal highs. After the sweep, I should wait for a change of character to the downside. So price have to break this on the 5 minute time frame, break the last swing low, and then retest before we look for sells. Alright, so that's one thing that I have to look out for. So a break and a retest. So right here there's a bullish candle, so we are not looking for a trade. So then we realize that price is reacting off this 15 minute bearish order block, right here. Then price come down. Alright, so as price comes down, we can knock out any imbalances or point of interest. So on the 15 minute it will be this order block, right? So same thing, price came up to the order block again, not just the fair value gap. So this is our 15 minute bearish order block. Okay, so going down to 5 minute, you see that price eventually came up to this order block and respecting it before dumping all the way down, right? So you see price try to fake people twice, once here and another one here, right? So yeah, is there anything good to look out for? Right, so on the 15 minute you'll be looking for a confluence on the 1 minute, right? Okay, so 15 minute price, we should mark out the fair value gap too. Okay, okay, so normally we expect the 15 minute bearish fair value gap to hold, right? So price came down, came up, came down, came up here, right? The change of character for coming all the way up. So honestly, it would have stopped us out also, right? So not every strategy will work, right? So have been a change of character, or in fact here, change of character, break, retest, and we have been looking for cells like this. Now we have been stopped out. So yeah, then the easiest way for us to not get stopped out easily is to trade all the blocks instead of fair value gaps. That can be one thing that we can look out for, right? Yeah. Okay, a quick one. So right here on the 1 hour time frame, we can identify areas of support and resistance. If it's hard for you to identify, you go to the 15-minute time frame. Here we can see more points of contact at the areas of support and resistance. So right here we can also identify a 15-minute bullish order block. So let's say we are looking at price action here. Our price came up, sweep some liquidity, right? Side by side, came down. Alright, so as it comes down, right, some people might look for buys. But as you can see, right, price did not even touch the resistance level. Neither did it sweep the Asian highs. So some people might target the Asian highs, but price might reverse against them, right? Yeah, so that's one problem. So the best way would be for the Asian highs to be taken out first, right? To sweep the Asian high, then to sweep the Asian high retest before moving upwards. So it'll be a run on liquidity. That will be the best case scenario. Right, so we try not to trade between these ranges because we don't know how much price will move. Yeah, and price didn't go all the way up, maybe because of this liquidity sweep that has already happened. Right, so what price did afterwards was break the support level. So since it's breaking the support level, right, might as well wait for it to break the bullish order block too. Right, so it broke, came down to the Asian low, which is residing in the 15-minute bullish fair value gap, right? And yeah, we shouldn't also look for buys also. And another reason is because of this 15-minute bullish fair value gap that has not been completely mitigated. So price can always hit downwards whenever it wants. So you won't know whether you hit downwards this time or whether you hit downwards here. So in this case, it hit downwards here. So there's a imbalance resting here, right? So you wouldn't know when price will hit downwards or when this support will not hold any further, right? So we always have to wait for the Asian high or Asian low here to be broken to confirm that we are breaking out of a consolidation. So Asian high has been broken, Asian low has been broken. So what happens next is after sweeping the Asian after taking out the Asian low, right, we can look for a change of character, right, before heading downward. So it's not a liquidity sweep but a liquidity run, right? So price break with a body candle close, right, and the body candle closes violating the 50% of this 15-minute bullish fair value gap. So we expect price to hit downwards. So with the 5-minute, you see that there's a break retest, right? Is there any there you go. So there's a creation of a 15-minute bearish fair value gap, right? So it broke, body candle close, came above, right, with a wick. So that signifies that the 15-minute bearish fair value gap is being respected. So we can look for sales with a stop loss above this order block, or you can see the swing high, internal swing high, targeting this liquidity, this sell side, or you can target here, right? This one. Okay, you'll be around this area lor. Our price is still heading downwards, probably to this level. Yeah. So the main thing is to draw our support and resistances, Asian highs and Asian lows, and wait for price to break out of one of these levels, the Asian low or Asian high. Then we will see whether it's a sweep or run on liquidity for both the Asian low and Asian high, and see whether the imbalances are violated or not, right? Whether it closes below the 50% of the imbalances, then we'll know whether it's a run or sweep of liquidity inside of this 15-minute bullish fair value gap, right? Yeah. So yeah, the Asian highs have never been swept, right?